Right folks, well done. You've made it to the last step of this video where we're going to look at exporting it. Now, what I failed to mention is at the minute it's looking great, but there's no audio, there's no music to go with this. So, very simple. I'm going to drag in my music, put that underneath, and there we go. Let's use the cut tool to cut it at the end. The selection tool to delete that bit, and audio effects, audio transitions, you've got crossfade. So constant gain, this is going to mean that we've got a nice fade in and fade out of the music, so it doesn't just jump in. See what that sounds like. There we go, and let's play it at the end. And you might want to just make the music kind of just fade out a little bit longer and carry on a little bit after the video has ended. Too long. I'll do. You notice that I just copied and pasted this first bit on the end. So I've got my name on the end too, and I've just changed the text at the bottom to my website so people can go to my website and have a look at my work. That's what I want you to do for your guys too. So we've got it. We've got our edited video. Very quick. Obviously yours will be a lot longer and hopefully have some more effects and transitions and cool stuff going on. I need to export it. So the way this works is you scroll to the very start, hit I. So again, this is your in point, and then scroll to the very end of your video. Now, a quick shortcut to do this is hit the down key on the keyboard. So down will actually jump, up and down jumps to the start and end of different clips. So down, that's the very end of my video. So you see, if I just move it, hit down until that jumps to the end, and then hit 0 for out. Sorry, not 0, O for out. O, 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 O. I, O, in, out. So you've got your video playing. You can hit play, see what it's like. Right, job done. So what you need to do is File, Export Media, and you want to make sure you've got a few settings right here. So format, I would do H.264, okay, match source, okay, and then on the output and the source, these should look the same. So 1920, 1080, we've got that all set up, so it's going to be the right. We can just go through. Does it look okay? Yeah, all looks good. Okay, just check a few things on here. So yeah, the width and the height are right. Everything looks good. We don't need to worry about any of these complex settings. You just want to make sure that you're exporting the video, exporting the audio. Let's set where we want to save it. So desktop, showreel example. You can save it in your folder here. Call it save. And everything should be fine now. So just as long as you've got your match source and that it's 920, 1080, it's H.264, you've saved it in the right place, you can hit export and it will do the job for you. So hopefully guys, if you've managed to follow this tutorial video series and you've demonstrated your skills to the tutors throughout the session, you should have enough basic skills to create your own video showreel. And what I want you to do is reflect on your skills that you've developed over the course of these sessions, and think about what you would like to explore next. What are the sort of next tools that you could have a look at? What could you do with these skills that you've developed over the course of this video series? You know, some of the animation skills, some of the effects tools. How could you animate those? How could you keyframe those to create some nice, interesting effects for your show reels? If you could have a think about that, reflect on your progress, and start creating your own professional game design show reels. Okay, thanks folks.